Hello, guys, and welcome to my sacred space. Let's get started here. I'm going to be very honest with you guys. This is a low energy kind of video that I recorded, but I still wanted to publish it. I still wanted to upload it and show you guys that I still show up even when I don't feel like it. I still show up when I have low energy. And some days we have to honor ourselves and say, hey, we just have to stretch. We have to do something gentle. However, this morning I decided to challenge myself to move my body. And I chose to do Pilates. And so we're starting off in cat-cow movements here in tabletop. We'll be doing this for a couple of rounds. And we are inhaling and exhaling, providing the oxygen to your muscles. Now go ahead and move into your down dog. Tuck those toes. Nice. Hands to the floor. Press your heels to the floor. Hips up. Full body stretch. Nice work. Good. Walk the dog if that feels nice for you. From this down dog, we are moving into a high plank. Hold it here and then go ahead and lower it down to the belly, moving into your upward facing dog, pressing your heels to the floor, top of your legs, top of your feet are on the floor. Open the throat chakra, open the chest, lift up. Nice. Moving into that beautiful child pose, opening the hips, opening those knees wide, toe touch, forehead to the floor, arms are stretched long. Stay here for a while and breathe. You got it. Nice work. Now, begin to, I'm adjusting my clothes. I'll be adjusting my clothes for a while, but go ahead and move into your tabletop and move into the cat-cow pose. Nice. Moving at your own pace, inhaling and exhaling. Nice. You got it. Now tuck those toes, moving into your down dog. Now, I decided that I had to use the bathroom. So this is me walking away. However, you can move into that down dog and look at Leo running after me, my sweetheart. Now we're back at it. Down dog. I told you guys this video is kind of going to be all over the place. I'm doing as much editing as I can. But as you can see here, I showed up without a plan. I showed up without a sequence in mind. I just knew that I needed to move my body for my mental space and for my nervous system. And so here I am trying to figure out, am I going to use these weights? If I'm going to use these weights, how am I going to use these weights? You see how I'm doing it? You see? Nope. See, now you see that I decided to not do that. So I am going to reference to one of the sequences that I created that best fits my mood. So we are moving into side planks. And we're going to add a crunch here. We're going to bend the left. We're doing this, starting this on the left side. We're going to bend that left leg and we're going to do that side plank. And then we're going to bring that right knee to the elbow. Good. Good job. Pulling that core in, squeezing your core, and taking it one at a time. I'm going to be honest with you. I am not as aligned as I should be. I'm literally pushing myself throughout this workout. And then we are working 30 seconds on and 5 seconds off, moving into our leg lifts. I'm going to keep the left leg rested and only moving the right leg up and down. Exhaling as we reach the top, pausing just for a second, and then lowering down. But you can see how I'm taking it one leg lift at a time. I'm not continuously moving it up and down. Nice work. Continuously drawing that belly in. Now we're moving back into the side plank, balancing on the left leg, bringing the right elbow to the right knee. Nice work. Nice and control. For the most part, I am actually in control. Like I do have control over the body, and I know that you are too. Good. Good job. Maybe you look down, maybe you look forward. Good. Lowering down, moving back into those leg lifts. You got it. Good. Lift up, exhale, lowering down, inhale, lift up. Good job. So I didn't put a lot of pressure on myself. However, as this workout progressed, I did get some energy. But my God, I kept looking at that timer like, Lord, be with me. Now we are going to switch sides. Everything that we did on the left side, we are going to do on the right side. But everything that we do, we're going to do it on the other side, because I think we just completed the right side. So now we're moving into the left side of the body. So we're going to find the balance on the right leg. Good. Side plank crunch. Bring in the left knee, left elbow into one another, pulling that belly in, squeezing that glute so strong. And now we're moving into our leg lift. So remember, 30 seconds on, 5-second break. That 5 seconds is to get into that posture. And nice work. Good. Now my right leg is not pulled in as it should. However, you really just want to work with that left leg. Our main focus is that left leg. The right leg is rested. Good. Now we're going to alternate that with that side plank crunch. Good job. Good work. Nice focus, even when you're shaking, even when you are feeling that burn, even when you have distractions like Leo. We're still pushing through. Nice. Look at me. Look. I know you are standing. You are staying strong. Look at me. Oh my God. I'm telling you guys. All right. Now I see that I did adjust my body. That right leg is pulled in and the left leg is long. Nice. Even when you are tired, even when you are exhausted and just have no more strength, you can push through. You can always push through. Trust me. I know. Good work. Nice. Ooh, yeah. All right. We're going to roll over onto the bellies and we are going to move into grasshoppers. Okay. Grasshoppers, we are on the belly. We are lowering that upper body down and we are going to bring the heels to touch. Nice. And then as you can see, I am already into those grasshoppers, lifting the knees off the floor, pulsing, squeezing the glutes. Nice. So focused, so strong. Good. Nice work. We are going to alternate this with a back lift. So arms are pulled in. We're going to lift the upper body and our legs from off the floor, squeezing the glutes, squeezing our back muscles. Nice. Pointing the toes as you lift. Now we're moving back into those grasshoppers. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze in 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release, legs down. When you're ready, next will be bird dog. Right leg is lifted. You notice that the right ankle, it is flexed. The toe is not pointing. The left arm is lifted up, palm to the floor, and begin to squeeze the core, squeeze the right glute, and hold. Find your balance. Balancing on the right hand and then the left knee. Extending the arm, the left arm forward, extending that right leg. Good. 5-second break. We're going to move right back into the bird dog. Same side. Nice. You can look down. You can look toward your fingertips, drawing the belly in, inhaling and exhaling, providing oxygen to the muscles. You got it. Nice. If you lose that balance, that's okay. Realign and get right back into it. For 3, 2, and 1. Nice. Child pose if you need it. Nice. Forehead to the mat. Quickly lift up. We are going to alternate that. Lift the left leg up, right arm up. Squeeze that core. Squeeze that glute. Find the balance. Look down. Extend the arm and the leg. You got it. Nice. Continuously extending the leg and the arm. Nice. You got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Nice work. All right, moving into the second round. Bird dog, squeezing that core, squeezing the glute, extending the arm and the leg long. Look down, inhale, exhale. Find your focus. Yes, you do. Yes, you do got this. Nice work. You're doing it. And release. And let it go. Next move, fire hydrants on the left side. Find your balance on the tabletop. And then I like to lower down onto my forearms. And then I'm going to lift fire hydrants and then leg extension. Nice. Bring it in. Exhale, lift, extend, inhale. Now, I am not on balance on this round. However, I am doing 3 rounds, and as the 3 rounds progress, they do get better. They are not on beat right now. However, if you have a pumping playlist, a really good playlist, a fire playlist, you can be on beat. Go ahead and rest. Inhale and exhale. Reset. Tabletop. Lift up. Extend. Nice. Bring it in. Lower down. Nice. Inhale. Extend. Bring it in. Lower down. Good. Lift. Extend. Bring it in. Lower down. You got it. Continuously breathing throughout your movements. Nice. Squeezing that glute and rest. We have 1 more round. Getting right back into it. Good. Lift. Extend. Bring it in. Lower down. Moving at your own pace. Extend. Bring it in. Lower down. Good job. Now we are moving into the right side fire hydrant with extension. Now I have my rhythm. I'm on beat. Go ahead and lift, extend. Good. Bring it in, down. Nice work. Yes, squeezing that glute. Good focus. Yes. Maybe isolating the upper body as you are down and rest. Good job. Moving right back into it. Set it up. Lift, extend. Bring it in, lower down. Good. Lift, extend. Bring it in, lower down. Good. Nice. Make sure you are inhaling as you bring the left leg up and as you extend the leg. Oh my goodness. You guys are doing it. Keep on going. You got it. And release. Nice work. Now this is the last round. You've already saw me count you already saw me counting it down. So yes, this is the last round. You are strong. You are finishing strong. We only have 3 more minutes in this. Yes. And you are done with your fire hydrants and leg extensions. Yes. This is the part of the workout where you are welcome to grab some water. You can do some resting poses just to prepare your body for the next posture. I am giving myself a coffee break because I am up early. Now we're moving into our cat-cow and tabletop. You can freestyle it if you like. Just really feel into your body. Notice how you feel right here and right now as we end our workout. Good. Nice, rounding that spine. Good. After those neck rows. Inhaling and exhaling. Cat-cow poses. Cat-cow movement. And moving at your own pace here. Yes. And tuck those toes, lifting those hips up into a down dog, pressing your heels to the floor, press your hands to the floor, full body stretch. Inhale and exhaling. Good job. Now we are moving into that high plank, lowering down into that chaturanga, and then lower down into our upward facing dog. Nice. From this upward facing dog, we are moving into a child pose. You can add a neck roll if you like. Good work. And child pose. Toe to toe. Bring your hips back, forehead to the mat. Extend the arms long. You did it. Awesome work. I won't be here too long. Begin to bring your palms to touch into prayer hands and lift behind your head. Stay here as long as you like. As always, it is always a pleasure to share this space with you. Thank you. Bye.